others' decisions.
Good evening.
What's up, guys? Man, I tell you what, I cannot fucking get over that intro or the intro exit. So it is.
Oh yeah, and just so everyone knows, that intro again is
Come
by
on.
Hoopy Star. Thank you much love for that. Hey, look at that. We got alcohols being delivered.
Yeah, I got my wife to do me a whiskey sour tonight. I'm
Nice.
already
Wait.
3 deep into the
Yeah.
into the Knob Creek. So
Well, that's what I was going to ask is what you were drinking.
Well-
You said whiskey sour, but you're using Knob Creek.
no, I've had 3 Knob Creeks, and then baby,
Hold on, I gotta put bitters
what
on
did
it.
what did you put in it for whiskey tonight for the whiskey?
I'm gonna bring you the bottle.
Okay, so she's gonna bring me the bottle, and we'll let you know then.
There you go. I'm going with a little bit of a Highland single malt Scotch.
Hell yeah!
This stuff is really good. As you can see, I've polished off quite a bit of it. Probably need to finish that off because you know how whiskey gets when you get less than half a bottle.
Yep, all that air gets to it, and it's just
Yep. But once again, Hoopy Star, thank you for the intro. Thank you for
Absolutely.
the outro. And for everyone else, welcome to the show.
Oh,
What'd you get? What'd you get? Come on. Spill
well,
Come on, Rick.
this is from I forget the damn company, but it's Sag Keg Hide,
Familiar Spirits.
Familiar Spirits.
it. Yep.
They only produce this once, and we managed to get a bottle, and it is almost empty.
Yeah.
Oh, can't thank you.
That's
This
sad.
this was a very expensive bottle, but it was well worth the money. It is so good.
All right. So here's the deal. All right. You and I both know Pops has got us a gift, and I'm not gonna spoil it for everyone, but we're gonna have to wait until probably the show after Christmas or the show at the beginning of the new year. Just because Pops is going to be taking a road trip right after Christmas, and he wants to make sure that he is aware of the show that we're going to be popping the cherry on that one, so that we can actually taste it, and he can partake in that tasting vicariously through us.
Yes.
So yeah, that's going to be a
And
good time there.
thank you, Dad, for that. We
Oh, yeah.
appreciate that. Not only did he send us one bottle, but he actually sent us 2
One for
because
the
it's a limited production. So we're gonna get to put one of them away, and we don't get to just stare at it and go, "Man, what does that taste like?"
we get to taste it.
So, sorry, honey, love you, but
No, don't get your ass in trouble. Uh-oh. All right, chat. Is he gonna get himself in trouble on this one? I don't know. Ah, man, I'm jealous.
dude, you're in the basement. Go for it.
No. Look, I taught mine how to shoot, and she's pretty good at it. I don't need that hate in my life. Don't need that in my life. Now she'll understand. I don't think so. All right. Show today is a little disorganized. Guess what? It is what it is. We told you from the beginning. We work our asses off, so we are kind of doing this for us just to have some fun, and we want you guys to come along and kind of see some of the things that we talk about on a regular basis. We didn't do any PSAs for this show. I'm saving that for the next show, which is gonna have to change the time that we do it. And the reason it's gonna have to change the time that we do it is because my beautiful bride, Katie Zed, is actually having game night on a particular evening that we would normally be at 7 o'clock. She's doing her game night at 8, so we have to either change the date or change the time that we do our show. So, and we'll talk about that later, but we'll let you know. And uh-oh, look at that.
I've been here 4 years and I ain't smoked a single thing in this house. I don't think a cigar is going to kill it.
She wasn't talking to you.
You guys have been there for 30 years. One
Not
cigar
that
ain't gonna
long.
kill
Not
it.
that long. Jeez.
Okay, 25.
No. Oh, no. It'll be 20.
Dude,
No, it'll be 18
you're
because
buying the house. Do what you want with it.
yeah, well.
Especially since it's down in the basement. Come on.
Come
Come on, sis.
No,
Live a little.
she ain't gonna let you. All right.
I'm not there. I'm not doing it.
Yeah, I know. I'm not risking it. All right. You said that you had a couple of things that you wanted to share. Now, do you want to do that first? Or you want me to hit this day in history first?
Okay, just so everybody's know, I didn't do any background on this, but on my wonderful book of unusual knowledge, which I love doing unusual shit.
Here, hold up. I'm hearing people. They're right on the other side of your door. There she is.
What is going on?
Uh-oh. I knew it. I
have 23 silly city names.
I want to hear these. Now, I know that there's there's one of them that's called Orgasm, and I can't remember what state that's in.
That is actually on here.
Is it?
I could have swore I seen it on here.
Oh, I know it's on there. It's somewhere down there. Anyway, I know that there's a couple of them like that. There's one called Strawberry. You know where that one's at?
That's in
Arizona. Yep.
But that's not like unusual, silly kind of shit.
Kind of. Well, Megadeth.
No, that one's not in here either.
Really? Baghdad?
Huh?
Oh.
How about Placentia?
All right.
Placenta. That is in Newfoundland.
Oh, you're talking around the world.
This is all over the place.
How about that really long one?
Ontario. Here's one in Ontario. Swastika.
Ontario, Canada?
Mm-hmm.
So where do you live? I live in Swastika.
How about Paint Lick?
Paint Lick?
Paint Lick.
Jeez.
That's in Kentucky.
Okay.
Wahoo!
Truth or Consequences, New Mexico. Yeah, that's true. Very true. Would you say Yahoo?
Yahoo? No, Wahoo. Like
Wahoo.
Wahoo!
See, I always thought Waterloo was a fake because of Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, but as I got older, I realized that was actually a place. I'm like, geez.
Wahoo is in Nebraska.
Wahoo, Nebraska. Okay.
How about, there's 23 of them, so we could go through however many. How about Suck Egg?
Suck Egg?
Suck Egg Hollow.
Yeah, or
that's in a place that you'd like to go at some point someday.
Tennessee?
That's in Tennessee.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Well, we got this one here coming.
That one I don't know.
Coming, Georgia. Yeah.
Mm.
It's down in this neck of woods. Thank you, Legal Fiction.
How about Jackass Flats?
That sounds like Montana or Wyoming.
Nevada.
Makes sense. Out west.
Right. So here's one in Pennsylvania. Intercourse.
I knew that one. I knew that one.
Another one in Kentucky. Monkey's eyebrows.
It seems a little colorful.
That's silly. Truth or Consequence, which was what? Yep.
Katie's head said, "Yep, truth or
Katie,
consequence."
yeah.
Here's one for you. Why Arizona?
That is
Uh,
absolutely one in there.
Yep. Oh, is that in your book?
No, it's not in the
Oh.
book, but I know that from. I've actually been through it.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it like a one-stop flight town or
it's
stop
just
sign?
super small. It's super
Yeah.
small.
Well, this one's from Pops. He's the one that brought that one up. I'm sure he's been there. Probably had a beer or two there.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. What else can we do here? Cut and shoot.
All right, where's that one at?
That one's in Texas.
Makes sense. Legal fiction also says that we have Butts County here in Georgia, and he's right. I've had an investigation there at one point. Had to go down to Butts County.
How about Tightwad?
Oh, how about I raise you PP Township, Pennsylvania?
How about
Come on, guys, don't let me down.
How about Toad Suck?
Toad Suck.
Toad
Suck.
Toad Suck.
Well, I mean, they tell you not to lick the toads. You might get high. I wonder if
Toad Suck is in Arkansas.
Toad Suck, Arkansas. Okay.
And Tightwad was in Missouri.
Really? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't think there'd be a whole lot of tightwads in Missouri, but all right. What else you got?
Flin Flon.
Flin Flon?
Manitoba.
Okay.
You got Owl's Head, which is in Maine, which sounds
Owl's Head.
familiar.
Yeah. I think there's a book that had that as one of the towns that I read.
Did I tell you about the Elbow? That's
No.
in Saskatchewan.
Oh, okay. Bangkok? Is that in there?
No.
No?
Here's an
Sounds
interesting one.
painful.
What cheer? What cheer?
It's a town?
The city.
Where?
That is in Iowa.
Iowa. What are you doing? Seriously?
Bird in hand.
Two in a bush. Yeah.
That's in PA.
Well, Poo Poo Point in Washington. Pop says we've got Christmas, Arizona. Yeah. You got Baghdad, Arizona.
How about Joe Bat's arm?
Arkansas.
No, not even in the States.
Where?
That's in Newfoundland.
Someone from the States, from hillbilly country, moved over there and had a
right. St. Louis, Duhaha.
Now we're just adding weird ass names.
This is silly names, and this is number 16. So
where?
St. Louis, Duhaha. That's in Quebec.
Duhaha.
St. Louis, Duhaha.
Good grief. Some people.
How about hell?
Oh, it's in Canada somewhere because it freezes over.
Nope.
What?
You're close because it's right on the border.
Where?
Maine.
Is it? Oh, it's in Maine?
Yeah.
I really thought they had one in Canada.
Yeah. Ding dong, we already said. No?
Yep. No, we didn't say ding dong. Where's that at?
That's in Texas.
Ding dong, Texas.
Yeah.
All right. So here's something for you.
Sis
Oh.
says nothing Arizona, which is
Oh
absolutely
yeah,
true.
there
I
is.
forgot
Yeah.
about that one.
Yeah.
But I've been there too.
So going back to ding dong, if you freeze them, they look like hockey pucks, and people like to eat frozen chocolate stuff. That was one of my favorite things to do. Is freeze the ding dongs, and now you got a hockey puck. So,
Hey, what do you guys think of my cup?
Arab, Alabama, Nowhere, Oklahoma, and it's not like this anymore. But Surprise, Arizona. I remember growing up, you drive out to Surprise, and there's like nothing, and then all of a sudden, surprise! You're in the middle of fucking nowhere, and there's a little town there. Now it's all connected. Everything is connected out there now. Remember having to drive through the desert, and then you end up over by Luke Air Force Base. And now you can pass by Luke and not even realize it's there.
Yeah, no shit.
Katie says I should never freeze my ding dong. I mean,
There's some weird sexual things out there these days.
yeah. I mean, I know it happens when you get cold. Yeah, I think that's what she's trying to allude to. Hey, leave it alone. All right. So let me get into this day this day in history. So today is the 13th of December. Okay. And one of the things that I thought you would be interested in is this is from 1939. The first Lincoln Continental comes off the assembly line.
Really?
Today's date, 1939. The car became very popular in the U.S. in the 40s and is considered one of the most beautiful ever made. And I don't disagree with that. That's a good looking car.
I'm gonna have to look and see what that is, even though I'm a car guy.
Yeah.
Once I figure out where my
Where's-
my mouse went.
Legal Fiction says she was talking about the dessert. Get your minds out of the gutter.
Continental, right?
Yeah, Lincoln Continental. So you're
Yeah.
going to be looking for a
That's a pretty sexy car.
mid.
I
What
think
are you looking at? Like a 42, 43?
No, should be looking at a 1939.
Okay. I know that the mid 40s, early to mid 40s, were pretty good looking too. Yep. All right. So Lincoln Continental, that is that one. And then let's see, 1967. So there's a couple of people in the chat that might be old enough to remember this. King Constantine of Greece attempted to overthrow the military junta ruling the country. Obviously, it failed, and he was actually forced to flee the country. Yep. So when you try to overthrow your own government, think twice because you might have to leave your own country.
Yeah.
1968, President Lyndon Johnson and Mexico President Gustavo Diaz Ordaz met at the border bridge in El Paso, Texas, part of a ceremony marking the return of El Chamizal area to Mexico. So we gave part of whatever we had back to Mexico.
Huh.
Yep. And this one here, I kind of remember pretty good because I happened to be in Iraq shortly after this. 2003, American soldiers capture Saddam Hussein near Tikrit, Iraq. So on this day in 2003, and it wasn't very long after that, I was actually over there for a good little stint.
That was what, almost 13 years ago?
2003?
Yeah.
How about going to like 22 years ago?
Wow.
It's 2025 there, man.
Hey, fuck. I'll just have another drink.
Hey, you know it's closer to 2050 than it is to 2020, or excuse me, 2000. But yeah,
You can't tell by the color in our beards? And mine's been fucking dyed.
oh, I haven't dyed mine.
Mine's died.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, we don't care about that.
Yeah.
And I'm the younger one, people. I'll show you the shit
No,
that.
no, he's not.
Yeah, I
There's
am
no
the fucking.
look.
Yeah.
He's not younger.
Shut the fuck up.
Yes, he is younger by a couple of years. All right. So, crazy thing over this past week is like for me, working a lot, trying to get a lot of stuff done because I know I had some time off, working to have some more time off. I think we've got a wedding coming up next weekend, actually. Ooh.
So,
We are going to have to do a show on a different day for next weekend. And
Okay.
it can't be Friday because Friday I'm working late. Ooh, how are we going to do this?
we'll figure it out.
All right. Anyway. Wow.
Probably ought to figure that out and let these guys know so that we can.
Dad goes, yeah, but I'm the better looking. See, he has no gray because he shaves it all off.
He's got a beard starting,
A little bit,
but he's got some gray in it. So we inherited
Some.
that from him.
It's all gray. Sorry, Pop.
So is mine.
It's true.
Most of mine is gray.
All right.
But hell, I was getting gray in my 20s. I think I was probably 21 when I got my gray hair in my head. And it hasn't. This is my hair.
Yeah.
I've got gray in it.
I wear
obviously.
a hat a lot, but I mean.
Oh, which reminds me. Merry Christmas. You have a gift going to you.
Really? Wait, is it that hat that we were talking about?
It's the one hanging right there. Somewhere.
Over there?
It is.
This
awesome. When the shit's mirrored, it's a little off. So, but yeah, the whiskey helps out. It's on its way.
Nice. I like that. It'll go with my shirt. Oh, speaking of which, I don't care what y'all think of me. My dog thinks I'm cool.
Oh. I don't know how I'm going to capture this, but I don't know how I'm going to capture the back of it, but I'll give it a try.
All right. Today I feel like doing anything, or I don't feel like doing anything, and then the rest of it's cut off, which is probably a good thing.
It says I do my wife.
But hey, yeah. Here's the deal. We married him for a reason.
That's right.
That's right. And they married us for a reason. And I'm trying to figure out that it might be because accidents pay double. But I'll put a pin in that one.
I honestly don't have a clue why mine married me, other than I just pulled the dog. That shirt's a lie.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
I don't like this.
I don't like it either. How is she getting in there?
Huh?
How is she getting in there? Are you
What-
doing that?
Yeah.
You're putting that up?
Yeah. Jonathan says he's got completely white haired and beard, and he used to have red head. So
Oh, he was a red hair. Boy, he was a redhead.
he was a ginger.
He was a ginger.
Yep. This is just rude.
I know. What the hell?
Hold the dogs.
I agree, legal. I absolutely agree.
like the good old MJ said, "Fuck them kids." Um, let's see here. All right. Don't have any PSAs for the 80s and 90s. We're going to do that a little bit later. Weird state laws. Did you look up any more of those, or is that on the back burner?
No, that one's on the back burner.
Back burner?
I decided to do some true or false stuff
Oh, really?
this week. So,
Okay.
again, I didn't do any background on any of this, but again, I got true facts that sound like bullshit.
Nice.
So I got one here from Keanu Reeves. It says, true or false? Keanu Reeves was offered the lead role in Wild Wild West, but turned it down to star in The Matrix.
I know that he starred in The Matrix.
Mm-hmm.
Wild Wild West, which means that it would have been him instead of Will Smith as the lead.
By the way, people, one of my favorite series of all time is Matrix. So
mine is more some of his later stuff. Now, I like Matrix. Matrix is badass. Makes you think.
Oh yeah, it does.
But sure. The whole John Wick series. What would a guy do if you killed his wife and his dog? Burn the world down.
So, are you saying true?
I'm saying I am going to say true.
It's actually false.
Is it?
Yep. It was actually Will Smith
who turned down The Matrix.
Who turned down the lead role in The Matrix to star in the legendary flop Wild Wild West.
I don't think it was a flop in the essence of it was a bad movie. I just think it may have been a flop just in the theaters because it was actually funny.
I don't know because I don't know that I ever watched it.
Oh, well, if you get a chance, watch it. It is actually funny.
Well, here we're going to go back into some older stuff. How about true or false?
Okay.
Spock once beat Wolverine in a fight.
False.
That's true.
In what world is
in a Marvel Comics Star Trek crossover, Spock calmly defeated Wolverine with his trademark nerve punch.
Okay.
How about this one? True or false? Kelsey Grammer. You know who Kelsey Grammer is?
I do.
Once played a captain on Star Trek.
That's a good one. I remember him being in a movie that I believe had something to do with space, but I don't remember if he was a captain or not. And I don't remember if it was Star Trek. What is it?
It actually happens to be true.
Really?
Grammer appeared in the episode Cause and Effect on Star Trek The Next Generation.
No kidding. That might be where it was from.
Yeah, very well could have.
Yeah. What else you got?
How about Steven Spielberg?
Yep, I know him.
True or false? Steven Spielberg submitted Schindler's List as his final project for film school.
True.
It is true. Spielberg decided to go back and finish film school in 2002 and somewhat cheekily submitted the well-known film as his final part.
Interesting. Okay.
I'm not a huge Oprah Winfrey fan, so I'm not even going to bother with that one.
I don't blame you. That seems like a road that we don't want to. You get a car. You get a car.
I'm a fairly huge fan of Game of Thrones.
Okay. I've read the books. I haven't watched this. I have not watched the series. I've just
I
read the
did
books.
not read the books, but I did watch the full series.
Okay.
So, true or false? Lily Allen's song, Alfie, is about the actor who plays Theon Greyjoy in the Game of Thrones.
Okay. I know who Theon Greyjoy is.
That's the
Alfie.
dude that got his balls cut off, right?
Uh,
I think that's the one who got his third member dismembered.
I I don't recall that. That one I don't recall. No, wait. It was in the Red Wedding, right?
No, it would
Or
have been after.
it was in the castle for the Red Wedding.
I think it was after the fact of that.
It was after that
Yeah.
when Sancha come back and I don't remember. I don't remember.
I'm
Like
trying
I
to
said,
remember.
I didn't watch the show, and I know that after a certain point, the show kind of went its own little way away from the books. So I'm trying to remember that. Um,
But it actually happens to be true.
really?
Theon is played by Alfie Allen, Lily's brother.
Oh, no kidding.
And that's
Okay,
it. That's what I got.
nice, nice. I like that.
I did get you and the wife another gift. Unfortunately, it will be here prior to Christmas, but it's going to come here, and then I have to send it out to you guys. So,
Um, you really don't have to be doing that.
oh, well,
I told you, you get your thing, I'll get my thing, and then we call it even.
doesn't work that way, dude.
All
But
right.
you'll enjoy it, and then you guys have
Yeah.
gracefully told me that you guys
Yeah,
liked it, and you and I have had the other one. So,
I like it. All right, let's see here if I can figure this out. Ooh, there we go. Can you see that?
I can.
All right. I go like that. All right. So let's see if I can get this to play without us getting in a whole lots of troubles.
I don't know how many of you are familiar with the .577 T-Rex round. Today I'm going to shoot it. That was amazing.
Yep. 100% agree with that. I would be all over that.
I figured you'd like that one.
I will take the pain from that for a fucking week and enjoy the shit out of that.
So I have been offered on 3 different occasions the opportunity to shoot Smith & Wesson 500 once and the Desert Eagle 50 cal twice. And I have turned it down all 3 times.
For why?
Because I like my wrist attached to the rest of my arm. Because I have watched that thing break. Both of them. I watched both of them break in person, and I went, I'm good, man. I'm good.
I will 100% be all over that. Give me an opportunity.
I think that I would do the Smith & Wesson 500 just because it is the revolver, and I think it might be cool. But I've also seen one of those grenade, and that also kind of freaks me out a little bit because that's a big ass bullet to have grenade right in your hand.
Sure.
And it's not like it's in a rifle, it's in the pistol and you're holding it. So I'm not looking to lose any digits
I'm already there.
Yeah, I know. Oh wait, Sis says Mark missed it. What did Mark miss? Let's see here. Did he miss?
What did he miss? Did he miss the video?
He may have. Let's try this again.
I don't know how many of you are familiar with the .577 T-Rex round. Today I'm going to shoot it. That was amazing.
Hell yeah.
I don't know if that's what Mark missed, but yeah.
Listen, I'm a dude, man. That'll never fucking get old. I'll watch that fucking 10 more times.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
That's
How many of you are familiar with the .577 T-Rex round? Today I'm going to shoot it. That was amazing.
I mean,
That's fucking me 100%, dude.
the look on his face, it is just pure joy right there. How do you get flat backed and still have that smile on your face? You know what I mean?
Dude, I don't know. We're just built different, I guess.
I mean, that's just awesome.
Uh,
Yep. Let's see here. Oh, this one here. I thought it was funny. That was me. But let's see here. Let's do this. Oh, there we go.
The fucked up thing is, dude, seriously, we have people like that in this fucking world, dude. No offense to anybody, but god damn it, come on.
This is where I look at it and I go, Darwin in full effect right here. This is how you clean the gene pool. Is let this happen. Because
Yep. You ain't lying, because you ain't having kids in that fucker fires that.
that stupid is what stupid does.
Yeah.
And
this is just entertainment, people. It's not. Don't take it fucking personal. Everybody thinks everything. Everybody has different things that make them fucking laugh. So this is just literally. I agree, Mama T. We don't need fucking warning labels. Just let the fucking people take care of themselves.
Yep.
We'll weed out the fucking. We'll weed them out, and the right people will come along.
The strong will.
The strong will fucking survive.
Yep. And sometimes it's not physical strength; it is mental strength. And this guy, one, the mental strength is not there, and two, it's quite obvious that his physical strength is not there to get that thing started.
I agree.
Yep. You said you took your toy to work, and you were using it to pull cars around in the snow.
I did.
Tell me about that, because I'm not a huge snow person, but I do like to have my four-wheeled fun. And I think it would be a blast to do that. So tell me a little bit about that.
I had just a little backstory. I had a 2005 Pontiac GTO that was
amazing. That thing was quick as.
And yeah. It was just, my wife blew the motor up, and it's not her fault. It's just the way that the engine's built. When you're doing hard pulls, the oil pulls away from the oil pump, which is what supplies the motor with the oil. Anyway, long story short, I built the motor up in that just before I moved out here. Got the motor put together, It was just shy of about 500 horse, which is nowadays nothing to really brag about. But
No, but
to
500 horse.
most people, when you put that thing in their hands, they are not capable
Oh
of
no, yeah.
controlling that contraption.
Well, here's the
Anyways,
other thing: 500 horse on that car versus 500 horse in another larger, heavier car. That thing was light. That's like putting a 5.0 inside of a Miata. Okay,
um,
not quite, but same
well,
concept. That motor was definitely.
it was built and it was built right for
Yep,
sure.
absolutely.
So I mean, it didn't have any issues with. Now she was a little fat ass. She was heavy, but
In the
it
right
was
spot.
it was heavy in a spot that you could, to the right person, you could control it very easily.
Grip it and rip it. Yep.
Yes. Uh, there was an instance where you had an opportunity to come out here,
Mhm.
and I mean, we may have had a little fun in it and
I would.
left a little bit of rubber patch
Yeah,
somewhere.
yeah.
Uh, but anyway,
Definitely. I was a little bit lighter with the foot than you were, mainly because it wasn't mine, and I didn't have enough time behind the wheel to really get it. But you let me see the opportunity, or you let me see what you could do presented with the opportunity if I wanted to, and I didn't go that far with it, but you did, and that was a blast.
that,
When,
that that was just the tip of it.
oh, yeah, yeah.
So, but anyways, with that being said, uh, unfortunately, out here where I live, the uh, road conditions and the space and whatnot would not allow to open that up. So, um, I actually had been looking at a very specific model, which was what I purchased, which is what I wound up getting. I wanted a Can-Am, and I wanted it to be a turbo Can-Am. Uh, so I found a gentleman that would trade me straight across for my car for his Can-Am. So
Yeah. And when you looked at the blue book of both of them, they were fairly close. I mean, they really were.
yeah,
I think that
I probably could have got more out of my car if I'd been patient and I'd actually posted it and put it up for sale.
right.
But just, I mean, the way the economy is right now and the way people are with their money, I- it it. I think I would have. I think I did okay with what I did, purchase wise, and what I've got. What I had in the car. Um, so anyways, with that being said, I traded the car off and got myself a 2019 Can-Am Maverick. And this past summer, I had some fun with it. It was about halfway through the summer, I suppose, when it all kind of went down. But um, so the wife and I have had a little bit of time to enjoy it.
Yeah.
But currently, where I work, we don't have a way to push cars around and or drag cars in and out of the facility so that I can work on them. And I talked to my higher up, and he said, "Yeah, you could bring it in, and we'll just store it here for the winter, and we'll use it to pull cars in and out as need be."
And you were saying that you had a
I
good
had
little.
a Jeep Cherokee that needed to be pulled into the shop, and it's going to be really hard to describe our area, but in order for me to get the car where I needed to go, I had to go up a hill and turn and come back down and go back around to get around to the back side of the shop. It, I didn't know how this thing was going to act. I didn't know how it was going to do for traction. We just got fresh snow. and of course, there's ice underneath the snow.
Oh yeah.
And so we had that Jeep towed in. I think it was Wednesday or Thursday, somewhere there, and I got the opportunity to hook up to this thing and pull it. Why not? I'm a dude. I like pulling shit. This thing freaking just ate it up like it wasn't even there. So
Yeah.
it was amazing.
That when you were telling me about that earlier, that reminded me of when I first come out to Georgia and I had my yellow truck before it got stolen. And we had a friend of ours that he worked as a mechanic at one of the shops. And I showed up and he's like, "Hey, I need to move this car." I went, "Okay, well, we'll just push it out of the way." He goes, "It's got no wheels." I said, "I can help." I go, I got the truck. Had a 1970 GMC pickup, lifted. It was nice. I liked it, 4-wheel drive. Um, and we just
What do you mean you liked it?
oh, when it got stolen, legit for like 2 weeks, I could see this truck, and I was breaking every traffic law that there was out there, hopping medians in a little Tiburon, trying to
Oh
chase it
yeah, the
down.
little black one. Yeah.
No, the red one.
Oh, was it red?
The
Oh, that's
Tiburon?
right. Yeah,
Yeah.
you had the red.
And I would chase down that yellow truck, and it wasn't mine. It was some other truck. And yeah, I lost a lot of sleep over that one. But we hooked up to this car that had no wheels, and I drug it across the yard so it was out of the way. And it, I didn't even realize I was like, "Am I really pulling this thing?" Because it was digging these with the rotors, just digging into the dirt. The truck didn't even feel it. When you're talking about, I don't even think I had it in 4-wheel lock. I'm like, I didn't have mine in 4-wheel lock either. I just pulled the damn card and it just drug it. Yeah.
So the Can-Ams are, I mean, it's basically like all-wheel drive. So you go around a corner, it's like it
Yeah.
skips, because whatever. But I didn't even realize it until after I got like 98% of the way there. I was like, hey, wait a minute, I didn't even put this thing in 4-wheel lock. It
Yeah.
was just
doing
normal freaking sport mode, everything. It was just like, I mean, I had it down low, but going up the hill and coming around, I mean, there was just very minimal traction loss. Now, understandably, if I put it behind, if I was in front of like a 1500 or, a 2500 diesel or something, I'd probably struggle a little bit. But, for some of the smaller stuff and stuff, it just worked out perfect, because I don't know about you, but I don't want to be out there in, 8-10 degree weather pushing a freaking car on snow and ice. So
No. I'm getting too old for that. Yes, dear, you did buy me a new truck to attempt to make up for Old Yeller getting stolen. And I liked it. I really did like that truck. But we had to do what adults do in certain circumstances, and unfortunately, I had to relinquish that truck and go get me something a little smaller.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I mean, who doesn't have that kind of a backstory? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You
You
grow
adult.
up. Yeah, you have to do adult shit. It just is what it is.
It's the biggest scam out there. Dad, tell me adulting's not a frickin' scam. Why didn't you warn us earlier?
Speaking of, he did say on an earlier subject that we were on with the Desert Eagle, Smith & Wesson, whatever.
We were wrong?
No. He said that Ben Avery to this day still has a hole in one of the canopies because of a double tap from a Desert Eagle.
Oh, Yeah, I can see that. I actually watched a young lady with a 44 Magnum. Um, fired, it recoiled, and as it's coming back, she fired again, and in the slow mo, you can see it go straight vertical. And if it would have come back just a little bit further, it probably would have split her dome. Um, but yeah, all right.
Oof.
So I wanted to get the cool, the car stories out a little bit because this next thing that I'm going to share with you is enough to make you want to choke someone. All right. So let me share this. Yeah. Let's see here. Let's go with this one because I like that one. All right. Can you see that?
Oh Jesus! I don't even know if I put my glasses on if I can see that shit.
I don't know. All right. So I'm going to read it to you. All right.
Yeah, I can see it.
All right. DoorDash driver accused of spraying pepper spray on Arby's food after dropping it off at a home in Indiana. Uh, we're just going to go first name here. Mark said his wife started choking and gasping after she started eating the food. I noticed my wife had started eating and she started choking and gasping. And after she had a couple of bites of her food, she actually threw up. I had a look at the bag and seen that there was some kind of spray or something. So I pulled up my doorbell camera and seen that the lady who dropped off the food had actually tampered with it on purpose for some reason. The incident is reportedly under investigation by Sheriff's Office, which could result in a charge of consumer product tampering, a level 6 felony.
Holy shit!
Yep. So let's see if I can do that. And just kind of watch this. So this lady here, you see her?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Okay. Here we go.
My wife had started eating and she started choking and gasping, and after she had had a couple bites of her food, she actually threw up.
Listen,
Listen, Linda. Linda, listen.
well, here's the other thing too. I mean, I don't know. I've never had food that's been fucking pepper sprayed, but
I got a story for that.
fuck.
What's that?
But wouldn't you think that you would like smell? I fucking love it.
What?
My wife coming in here with the fucking mask. Wouldn't you think you would smell that?
Not off the rip. Remember, she sprayed it outside. Okay.
Okay, but
Then it takes a second for you to go out. You got the bag, you bring it in. It's not like it was sprayed directly on you. So you're walking in with it.
I'll fill my lighter up.
Oh, okay. So I understand what you're saying is like something's got to be up. You should smell it or something. However, the way it was done, there could be a delay in actually it starting to affect you. Now, let me give you this scenario. You remember my buddy Adam, right?
Yes.
Big, tall Adam, okay? He brought down some pepper spray. Now, this is not your over-the-counter pepper spray. This is military police-grade pepper spray, which is 100% peppers, okay? This is not mixed with it's peppers. We used it on our eggs. We used it like banaka, okay? Spritz, spritz, right in the mouth. The stuff is damn tasty, but I understand that with someone else may affect them a lot differently than it would myself or Adam.
Sure.
And putting it on our eggs, I mean, it made our eggs taste really good. You've seen what I put on my eggs. But
Oh, speaking of, thanks to my wonderful adopted daughter,
uh-huh.
I got to try ketchup on eggs for the first time.
Why would you do that?
Listen,
No, I don't. No, I don't want to hear it. No,
listen.
that is wrong
It's
on
not. It's
so many
not.
levels.
It's not something I would do every time, and I'm not gonna do every time. But it's that old adage and that old saying of "Don't knock it till you try it."
I have tried it, and that is absolutely wrong.
Okay, well, that's your
Uh,
taste, though.
You're right.
That's your taste. I didn't think it was that bad. Okay,
Now,
is it
mind
something
you,
I'm going to do every day?
mind you,
Hell no.
I will put peanut butter on my waffles
Peanut
or
butter
peanut butter,
waffles, peanut butter on
pancakes.
pancakes,
Yeah.
day in, day out, every day. I will do it.
Yep.
Thank you, Dad, for that.
Yep.
Thank you, Pops.
Absolutely. Tabasco on eggs is okay, but not ketchup. Sis, I agree with you 100%.
Agree. Dad, been there, done that. And it could be red Tabasco, it could be green Tabasco.
Oh, green Tabasco is so good.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so Tabasco. Okay, you know what MREs are, right?
Yeah, dude.
Okay, so a little bit of a backstory here. We have a thing in the Marine Corps called Mount Town. Okay, it's a simulated city. Okay,
It's
and we
called
have
Mount Town.
yeah, it
Okay.
called Mount Town. All right, it's got an acronym. The acronym spells out Mount. Anyway, it is a simulated city. It has multiple story buildings. It's got like a school, and it's got like a church, and it's got the city hall and stuff like that. It's also got stuff like sewers. Okay,
Mhm.
so when you go in there, you act like you're attacking a town. Okay, and you have people in there that are your aggressors. You have people in there that are the insurgents, and all sorts of other stuff. Anyway, they had to stop utilizing CS gas because when the pilots and the helos would come over and have the Marines rappel down onto the buildings or into the street or whatever it was, that CS gas would be kicked up via the rotor wash,
Right.
and it would affect the pilots.
Oh,
That's not who you want to have being affected with it. So we had to stop all of that. But back to Tabasco. MRE heater. You can take an MRE heater, open it up, take all of the powder out of that MRE heater, put it inside of a empty soda can or water bottle.
Now, so these people that don't know what an MRE heater is, explain what it is.
It's a little packet where you can put your food inside this packet, and the heater element in it is some type of chemical that when you add water to it, it reacts and it heats up your food. Okay, so that
So you can have
chemical,
warm food.
correct, in the middle of nowhere, and you don't have to have electricity, you don't have to have a fire or anything like that. All right, so you take that powder out of the packet and you put it inside of a water bottle. Okay, and the water bottle's emptied out, it's dry, so you put like 5 or 6 of these powders, okay, this chemical, into this water bottle. Well, you also have a bottle of Tabasco. Okay, that's your liquid, that's your water, that is what is going to cause the chain reaction with this powder and make things happen. Take that right inside the MRE pouch, okay, or inside the bottle. You have all the Tabasco in there. You tighten it up. You shake it up. It starts getting really hot, really fast, and just like if you have a water with the dry ice,
Yep.
it'll make it whoop. Okay, Coke and a Mentos, same type of thing. But I used to poke holes in the bottle, okay, so it wouldn't blow up. It would spew the gas out, and I would throw that into the buildings. I would throw that down into the sewers. And the funny thing is, when they first saw it, they're just grabbing their gas mask, throwing it on because they're thinking, some jackass decided CS gas. No, this stuff goes right through those freaking filters, okay? Because it's thinner than CS gas, and they were choking to death on this stuff, and it was amazing. And me, I kind of I was like, whatever, and I'm chucking them in there. And yeah, I got in a little bit of trouble because they thought I was doing CS. I'm like, I'm not doing CS. I have no CS on me. And they're searching my stuff and everything. And then I found, do you want to know what I'm doing? And the captain goes, yes. Come here. Pull him off to the side, and I show him. He goes, that's genius. Don't do it again. And I was like, okay. So, all right. But I'm telling you, they've been using it. Yeah. They've been using this since about 97, 98 that I know of, because that's when I did it. And I know that other people have used it since then. And it's been, very interesting and a lot of fun. Putting that all together, going, oh, this is cool. We can't use CS, but let's try something else. So, but no, back to our original story. This guy, the effects may not have happened immediately. They may not have realized what it was. Maybe it had a smell. Arby's has got a potent smell to begin with.
True.
Okay. And depending on the type of roast beef you got and that cheddar, man, that stuff is good. You may not have realized it, so.
Still. So what happened with that? Did they get her?
They got her.
They got her ass on camera, but
they got her, but they haven't. None of it's gone final yet. Nothing's come to court and finalized or anything like that.
Now, did they say why she did this, or she just disgruntled? She just hated what she was fucking doing, or I mean, what the fuck was her problem?
They didn't get into the backstory of it. I just saw that and went, that would piss me off. That would piss me off something fierce.
Well, yeah, because now, I mean,
I'm never going to trust another Uber Eats person.
It's not just Uber Eats, though. It could be DoorDash. It could be whatever.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'm
just using Uber Eats as
example. Sure. Yeah. But.
All right. Here's another one for you. Not to make you upset or nothing like this. This is kind of a. Sis is going to say that I did this on purpose. Dad's probably going to laugh and go, yeah, he did it on purpose. This is not on purpose. But, it's a good story. It's overcoming adversity. Okay.
Yep. Gotcha.
All right. Love you, bro.
Love you too, man.
All right. Which one is this?
I mean, fuck, I got Mr. 3 from Pops anyway, so.
That's true. That is true. Which one is this one? I remember the name of it. Oh, yeah. That's what this one is. Da, 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 da. Yeah, that's it right there. And go. So, this is a two-legged bear.
I seen this, yeah.
Okay, so I just want to give you an update on the two-legged bear because it's been a while, and I've had a lot of people ask me.
Look at how this dude is walking. Tell me that's crazy right there.
Yeah, I mean he's fucking thin, and then
So,
which is normal for a bear, late summertime, early fall. But then here he is in November, starting to put on some weight, looking a little bit heavier.
This bear's thickening up. He's not.
He's not hurting for food.
No, he's actually thriving. Okay, he's getting bigger. He's getting fatter. He's putting the weight on for the winter. He's actually getting there.
Yeah.
And then I got this crazy clip of him. Watch this. He runs off another bear.
Okay. Let's be honest on this one. Okay, that bear looked at that other bear and went, "What is wrong with him? Why is he on two legs chasing my ass?"
I mean,
that's a person in there. I don't trust it, and ran off.
I mean, they naturally get up on their hind legs anyways. So the fact that he started off the whole conversation
on his hind
legs is like he's bucked up for life.
Exactly. Katie goes, sounds like something you would do on purpose.
Meh.
You did it on purpose. I know it. Yeah. I'm waiting on Dad to chime in. So, but yeah.
Okay, he literally chases it off. Now the bear he's running off is no giant, but still, pretty impressive. And then here's him laying on his back, just kind of, munching, living his best life. Watch him stick his tongue out and lick the corn up. Then fast forward to mid-November, and he looks like a bowling ball. He's getting so fat. Like, he's putting on the weight for winter. And he does this every year. He's just a big, fat, healthy bear. I've had a lot of comments on videos saying, like, why don't you capture him and take him somewhere else?
The,
What the fuck do you want to capture that bitch for?
no.
Leave him alone.
Leave him be. Let him do his thing.
Yeah,
Nature's
don't take him
gonna-
away from there.
No, he's thriving. Okay.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say he may not survive anywhere else.
Yeah. And the other bears respect him. Like, adversity, man. Let him go.
Right.
Let him do his thing.
And it's like, why? He's thriving, clearly. He's defending his food. He's putting on tons of weight, so he's healthy. But yeah, there's an update on the two-legged bear for y'all. Okay, so I just want to give y'all an update on the two-legged bear because it's been a while.
I mean, the dude's bucked up on his fucking hind legs the whole entire life. I mean,
Yeah.
nobody's gonna want to mess with him.
No, he's
he's being perceived as a threat, and people are the other bears are just like, nah, we'll leave this one alone.
Yep. You're local.
But at some point, somebody's gonna,
Oh yeah.
and he's
Someone-
gonna have to move
It's
around.
like that. It's like that big white moose or that big white elk. Every hunter's gonna leave him alone until you got that one jackass that goes out there and goes, "Oh, look at this," and takes him
Yep.
out.
Yep.
Oh.
And that dude will have some bad luck for a minute.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Can you imagine trying to go to the game warden and going, "Look what I got! I tagged it." The game warden's gonna let every other hunter know what happened.
Well, and that's the thing though, is like from what I recall from hunting, at least even back home to here, you're not actually showing the deer. You're just, I got one. That's it.
Someone's gonna see him show it off. And the game warden's gonna let. If the game warden finds out, he's gonna let all the other hunters know. Hey, jackass over here.
Well, and I'll be honest with you, 99.9% of the population out there that are out there hunting, if they see an albino deer, they ain't touching it.
No, they're not gonna touch it.
No, because it's such a rare.
Yep. Oh no. You're going in and out. You
Who
were.
is? I
Yeah.
don't see
Well,
it.
you're back now. Maybe your computer needs a drink. No, don't do that. Don't do that. All right. Want to see another funny one? All
Oh
right.
yeah.
I like this one here. You know who Steve Inman is?
No.
He did.
I might if I seen him.
No,
face, but-
you'll hear his voice. You'll know who he is. So let's go with this one. I really got to figure out how to get this a little bit different. All right. Here we go. So just so everyone's aware, you got the deer eating some corn, right? Got a squirrel over here. All right.
Well, it appears to be another bros and does party. It looks like they got food catered from the Cracker Barrel as they continue to munch down on the appetizers. But it looks like we have a party crasher here looking to get some appetizers of his own. And you can see Bambi over there enjoying her salad, and booyah, my God, takes an uppercut.
Wait, I fucking missed it.
What?
I
How did
missed
you
it.
miss it?
Because I was looking on the right side.
Oh.
Of the left side. I caught it the last second, I
All right,
think.
here you go.
But it looks like we have a party crasher
I see
here
the
looking to get
squirrel
some
now.
appetizers of his own. And you can see Bambi over there enjoying her salad, and booyah, my God, takes an uppercut.
Now you know who Steve Inman is? Yeah.
Yeah.
when I saw that squirrel jump up and kick that baby deer in the face, I cracked up for like 20 minutes. And I watched this over and over again. And I think it was because, number one, I was extremely sleep deprived at that moment. And I just needed something. And then all of a sudden, that right there just tickled the funny bone. And I just kept watching it and laughing and laughing. And I fell asleep after that. But yeah, this one here, I thought you'd get a kick out of. Sucks that you missed it the first go around on it. Jeez.
I mean, there's a big fucking screen to look at. There's a lot of fucking squirrels.
Yeah,
on
there
the
was.
screen.
There was. But no, I enjoy Steve Inman. His commentary is pretty good on some of this.
Who's the other one? Why can't I think of his freaking name? The Australian guy.
Oh,
I don't see him too much anymore. But he
He
still
do-
does some
he
commentary.
does a lot. You got to find him. If you don't watch his stuff on a regular basis, the stupid algorithm pushes him off to the side. But if you
Right.
do watch him on a more regular basis, it pulls him in quite a bit. All right, so let's see here. This next one. Actually, I'm going to save this one for a little bit later. Ozzy. Yes.
Yeah,
Yep.
that guy.
That's who it is. The episode is, I put it in German just because I said I would put it in German. It actually means 4 horses. Okay. And I found a couple of funny horse videos and whatnot because people like to say that animals don't have a sense of humor, and I say bullshit.
Oh.
Okay.
Fucking horses definitely do.
Horses, donkeys, stuff like that. You ever watch that one where the donkey was sitting there, the girls were walking their dogs, and the pit bull got zapped by the electric fence, jerked out of the collar and the leash, and took off running as it yelped, and that donkey was laughing at him. Yes. So anyway, I like some of these horse videos because they're kind of cute and they're a good palate cleanse because they're just,
Yeah,
for the
for
most
sure.
part, they're being, for the most part, they're, just being horses, with a quirky attitude and whatnot. So yeah, this one here is, yes, this one right here is a cute one. Not really funny, but it's definitely a good start. Where's it at? Here we go.
There's that little man calling him in.
I don't think he realized how big they were until they got closer.
No, because he took quite a few steps back. Like,
These are
oh
big
shit.
puppies.
Whoa.
Yep. So, I remember being fairly young and being around cows and bulls and horses and stuff like that. And you really don't realize how big they are until they start getting up on you, and you just keep looking up, especially when you're that big.
Like, whoa, what the?
All right, so now we're going to go into some funny horses because I think everyone needs a laugh every now and again. Oh yeah, there we go. There's the button. And
criminal offensive side eye.
Who did? I don't know that dude.
He's mad.
Yes. Who the fuck
I mean,
is
I've seen
this?
like the cats, little kittens and the dogs, but no, this guy's mad.
I wouldn't want to be anywhere near that dude. Wait, what?
He's just trying to make the kid laugh.
That's what I was just thinking.
Just being a goof.
Like, what kind of faces do I got to do to make you laugh,
Yeah.
bro?
Yep. All right, Jonathan. I have not seen this, and I know that they have tried to get rid of the USMC on several occasions over the last 250 years, but every time they get to that point, something else pops off, and we show them why you guys need us. So, all right, back to the funny stuff.
Wait.
There goes the crackhead that I see each morning.
Bombast.
Horses are a special breed.
They are definitely huge
Yes.
characters. They have huge characteristics.
Personalities for days.
Yes.
I did see one where there was a lady that was trying to teach one type of horse how to dance, and she was teaching another type of horse, and the one horse, I think it was a Mustang, was like, no, I don't know what you want me to do. Like, should be a really smart animal, okay, kind of like a poodle, but if you don't have the right poodle, they're dumb as a box of rocks. So, all right, I'll have to check that out. All right, I do like Angry Cops. I don't have anything bad to say about Angry Cops. Hopefully, he did the Marine Corps justice. All right, let's see here. Let's go to this one. Oh, have you ever seen what a horse sees something that it doesn't understand what it is? This lady's horse saw a zebra for the first time. And you would think, oh, it's a zebra. No, they know that they're different.
It's just a zebra. Oh my god. Oh, buddy.
Nom, 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 nom. Oh, what a good pig.
Come on, baby. No, he doesn't want you to lick him. I don't understand why you can't ever figure this out.
You see what they're doing there?
Uh-uh.
They're grabbing his extra fur because he's blowing his coat out, and they're going to go
Yeah.
take it and put it as their nest. They back that up just a little bit so you can see.
Oh, yeah, I think their beaks are full.
Just please be my friend.
What the fuck? Lemur. Ringtail lemur at that.
Are you chasing the duck? It's just
So yeah, horses are definitely characters, and yeah, I like watching some of them animal videos. I've never met a horse I didn't like. I've always been able to, go up to a horse and pet it, and just kind of nice. But I've also seen horses that hate people, and
Oh yeah.
they'll stomp your ass. Um, that's why when people are like, "Oh, it's a horse," you just you know juke move it. Well, first off, you're not going to outrun a horse.
Mm.
That's number one.
Oh,
Number
no.
two, trying to juke move a horse is a lot easier said than done. Um,
So explain to the community here what juke
letting the
moving
horse
is.
get close enough, like if I let you run at me, I'm gonna move out of the way at the last second. Okay. Um, if you're running at me, that's a juke move. Okay. Or
Yeah.
you're gonna run at me, I'm gonna run at you, and the last second, I'm gonna bounce out of the way and have you go flying past me. Okay, and then I'm gonna keep running. Um, yeah, you're not doing that very well with a horse. Okay. Um,
No, no. They stop on a freaking
not only do
dime.
they stop on a dime, but they got these really long legs and they'll hit you with it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. They'll
Yep.
flail out with like
And
nobody's
I've
business.
actually watched one where as you are going by the horse, it kicks its hind leg out and double taps you right quick. Ding ding. And yeah, you never saw that one coming. So anyway, horses are powerful. They are used for cavalries. They're used for the police force and all that. Amazing. But get one that doesn't like you. That's a recipe for a bad day. Yeah.
So speaking of, what is it? What country is that uses the horses?
For what?
Is it the? Oh man,
What are they using them for?
the king and queen. They're outside and they just sit there. It's
The England?
in
Yeah.
England. What do you think of them freaking pricks that go over there and start messing with the horses and
the King's
rider?
Guard?
Yeah, the King's Guard. Or they're just sitting there and they're doing what they're supposed to be doing, and these people in there are taking pictures. But then you got them brazen guy, and it's not just men.
No,
It's men
Yep.
and women. They're in there and they're mucking with these people, and it's like, don't these people have the common sense to be
No.
like, just leave them the
No.
hell alone? They allow you to get to a certain point so that you could take photos and be like, oh, I bet.
Yep.
No.
And what's cool is you'll see a lot of videos with kids or people with disabilities or whatnot. They get up and they're respecting the distance and everything, and the guard and the horse will go over to them. You get a closer
Yeah.
picture.
What's even more amazing than that is that the horse realizes, on a lot of cases, if the kid is challenged, let's put it that way.
Yep.
If it's a special needs kid.
Well, yeah. And what's really cool is animals understand that.
I think certain animals do for sure, 100%. But and horses being one of those breeds, and I just don't understand why people can't leave them
It's just
do what they're supposed to be doing, and they just got to make a mockery
It's
of
the
it.
same reason that
It's like-
they go and they do the stupid shit that they do here in the US. They have no sense about them.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it seems stupid and silly that you wouldn't have that concept. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's the world we live in. Animals know who the good people are. Yeah, very true. All right. Cats and horses together are notoriously filmed together. Horses with the cats sitting on top of them, and curled up next to them, and the horses and the cats just getting along. We saw a couple of quick little vids of the horse sniffing the cat, and cat kind of got scared and popped the horse in the nose, or the horse kind of messed with the cat just a little bit and kind of nudged it off the fence or something like that. This one right here is horses and cats that are, well, maybe not on the best of speaking terms. Because, yeah.
Oh shit! Get in there.
Shit.
Don't bite his tail.
Oh shit! Yeet!
Okay, Suede, too much. Hey, too much.
Those guys are buds.
So, yeah, horses can be assholes too.
Oh god, yeah.
Yeah. And they like their practical jokes and they don't realize how big they are sometimes. And other times, they just don't like you and they're going to get you out of their way. Like that one horse that picked that cat up, threw it up against the barn, and it was like, get away from my water.
Get the fuck up.
And then you got the cat that was inside the hay and scared the shit out of the horse. And the horse was like, woo!
Understandably.
Yeah.
I'd be a little weirded out if something came flying out of my food.
Yep. Yeah, I'm not eating that. So, yeah. I figured, today we need a little bit of feel good stuff, not too much negativity. You got the one lady with the pepper, but I think she's going to get what comes to her a little bit later. And don't mess with people's food, man.
You will get what you deserve. That's
Yeah.
just the way it is.
You know that one YouTuber that likes to dick around and, oh, it's all a prank and blah, blah, blah. He went into like a Walmart and sprayed all the fresh produce with like insecticide and stuff like that.
No.
Yeah. And then sprayed it all and then left. And he actually came back in, grabbed it all, put it in a buggy, shopping cart. I've been in the damn South too long. Put it in a shopping cart, took it to the back end of the store, something like that, and left it, because I guess he had second thoughts about, man, I just sprayed all that food with some poison. I probably ought to do something with it so no one gets sick. I think he's getting in a little bit of a hot shit over that.
Absolutely. As he should.
Yeah. But we're trying to stay away from some of that negative stuff at the moment, for today. And we'll get back into the negative stuff later.
So what have you got coming up that we need to change up from our Saturday night deal?
All right. So
you got a wedding.
Yep. There's a wedding. I believe it's next weekend. So we would have to figure out maybe change it from Saturday to like Monday night, maybe. I know you work the next day. I know I work the next day.
That's fine. I'll just take this and tone it down.
Yeah. But yeah, we can
get too fucking old to be drinking like this and then going to work the next day. So what are you thinking? Monday, say 7?
Yeah, I think maybe that Monday at 7. So instead of being Saturday, push it a couple of days to that Monday. Okay. So it'll be.
Well, that's good because if
I
you're
have a calendar. Let me look at it.
Well, I'm just saying,
like the 22nd. And here's the other thing, okay? We might even be able to do, the 22nd. You don't work on Christmas, do you?
No, that actually happens to be one of the few days I don't work.
So. Hey, me too. Maybe we can do, a Christmas Eve one.
Yeah, because next Saturday would be the 20th. So, yeah, I think the 22nd would be fine.
22nd. Maybe we can do like a 24th, and maybe again do the 20. I think on the 27th is when Katie has her game night
Okay.
because she's got that scheduled out. But that's at 8 o'clock. We can either do ours early and then have jump into the game night, type of thing, provided I get out of work early enough on that day. Or we push it to, the Sunday the 28th. Either way.
Yeah, we'll figure that out when we get to it. But I think, like you said, next week we could do it on the. We'll do it on the 22nd instead of the 20th.
Yep.
And then
we'll figure the next one out after that.
Yeah, and maybe we just have to go to the. Maybe we just go to the 29th and deal with that. Same thing. We'll just do 2 Mondays in a row and then go back to our regular Saturday.
Yeah, we'll figure it out, and we'll let everyone know.
Yep.
You know.
But I think for sure next week we'll just go ahead and schedule it for the 22nd.
22nd sounds good to me. Yep. And maybe we might decide maybe on the 18th, which is a Thursday night, we might put together something
for sure.
And it's just y'all pop in and say hey.
Well, and next Saturday I don't work, so
on the 20th.
Yeah, I don't work next Saturday. I work today.
Okay.
So, and we could even do it on the 19th if you really wanted.
I work late that night.
Okay, so that's enough. No big deal.
But yeah, I work late that night. That would be the only issue. That's the only reason I haven't gone to do it.
So let's just plan on it the 22nd then.
Yep, sounds good. Give me one quick second. I got to do something here. Yay, did that. Okay, good. All my obligations are done at the moment. All right, so we've got that. And then, yeah, we'll get something figured out as far as that goes. Do you have anything else? Because I've got one more video.
Go ahead.
All right.
I'm pretty much tapped out.
All right, so this is a pretty good video to end on because this is what I can see you and I doing with our nieces, nephews, kids, stuff like that. So just for fun, especially if we lived in a good neighborhood like we did when we were growing up.
Oh, God, yeah.
So let me do this here. Title, Why Kids Need Their Fathers in Their Lives.
Shit. Yep, seen this one.
What do you think he's about to do?
I know exactly what he's doing.
Can I help you?
No.
What are you doing here?
I'm really sorry. I was going to ding dong ditch you guys. I'm super sorry.
Did your dad know you're out here doing this? I will call him right now.
Yeah, he does know.
Yeah, he does know.
Fucking right.
And I'm going to back it up just a little bit because you got to listen to what she says.
I doubt that.
What's the hold up? I've been caught!
Is that your dad?
Yeah.
He goes ding dong ditching with you?
Yeah, he says it's a core childhood memory and he wants to be a part of it.
Run! This way. Come on!
Running down the street. So yeah.
Yep, that's definitely something I would love to do.
Yeah. Yep. Cisco's your great niece to be. She put. I don't know. I think she's been drinking too, because that doesn't say niece.
No, it says necessities. But she did correct herself.
Yeah.
Twice.
She's definitely one of us.
Jonathan, yep. Red.
So, but no, stuff like this is what you really, really need in life. Is just to have a little bit of fun and yeah, let your kids know, hey, we're in it together and we're not too old to laugh.
Goddamn right.
So, real quick, one last little where'd it go? There's the button. Couldn't find the button. This guy.
I don't know how many of you are familiar with the .577 T-Rex round. Today I'm going to shoot it. That was amazing.
That was never fucking old.
All right. Yeah, no kidding, Katie. Don't ding dong ditch at 3 a.m. No, this is definitely something middle of the day.
Yeah.
You got anything else coming up or anything like that going on before we get out of here?
No, I'll be honest. I haven't fucking done much, but I'll have something.
Okay. I've been, working my ass off, and I guarantee you some of these shows are not going to be as choreographed as some of the others, and then there's going to be other shows that could be a little bit more choreographed. But yeah,
that's the fun of it, though. We're just two brothers having a couple of drinks, bullshit, and just talking about daily shit and
this is
we've seen.
And what's great is this is how we actually spend our time. I mean, if we could set up the camera and whatnot, maybe next spring or whatever, and have them watching us, talking and bullshitting while we're drinking and, picking off mice.
Here.
Picking off mice,
Absolutely. There's a dartboard right there.
Oh.
I got another camera.
Yeah.
So at some point in time, we're going to have some
we got to get that figured out so that we can have our own little,
game night.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what else to call it. Just
dark
night, whatever. So
yeah,
I think we'll just do that. We'll call it dark night.
Dark night.
Yeah.
We can do that. Something like that. Anyway,
and we'll figure out how to bring you guys in to where maybe we can figure out how to create a game or come up with a game with the darts, something that will entice one another to be drinking more.
Maybe if we can set up, like I got me a little lappy top. If you had a little lappy top, set it up where, we know it's not going to be the greatest of video quality off the laptop, but maybe while we're on the back decks smoking meats and cigars, or not getting in trouble smoking inside the house.
I don't have a back deck, but I do have a side deck, so I could definitely do that. I have a smoker.
Yep. But yeah. But yeah, we I showed you the picture of the meat, that pork I did. Yep. Oh, it was so good. I had some more of it tonight. Made me a sandwich. Yeah.
I wish that the weather was just a little bit better here for that. I gotta wait for better weather to do one. So
I don't know.
It might be okay. I don't know.
I did it. If it wasn't last winter, it was the winter before I did it. And it was really cold, and I don't remember if there's any snow or ice down, but it was definitely of that weather. And I'm going to do it again. We might have to do that,
Yeah, we might.
And we'll go from there. But yeah. Anyway, people, really thank you for coming out and joining the show.
Thanks for showing us some love and being here tonight, Jonathan. Yep. Mama T, all the regulars so far.
Yep.
We really appreciate you guys being here. So
we're gonna have to get Sis out here to the house and get her on here for a little bit.
I don't understand why she's not there yet.
Well, yeah,
She's only
it's
45 minutes away, 50 minutes away from you.
an hour. Well, it's
whatever.
It's trying to figure out the timing as far as when I'm getting off work and everything like that. Hey.
Yeah, actually, yes, please, people, hit the like button.
I have no idea.
So the other thing we have to do too is we have to figure out
a mod.
We're gonna have to figure out a mod,
Yep.
and then we got to figure out some other stuff. So,
Did you see this shit? I have not had an official invite. No, we've just been talking about it for last several episodes.
Several. This is our 4th episode, and it's been from day one.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know.
What of an invite do you?
I might have to write it out on a card and hand deliver it to her. I might have to video that and say, "Here's your official invite." I mean, that's probably what she's looking for.
Fucking do
it. I have to. Yeah, she did. Do a whole family show. Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, I think it'd be great to have everybody here. So, mom, dad, you, the wife,
absolutely,
your wife.
Yep.
So, hell yeah.
She acts like
right.
They just randomly show up. Yeah.
I mean, you guys have only been there for what, 20 years?
Yeah.
I don't know where you live.
But yeah.
All right.
Thank
Thanks,
you
guys.
again. Love you guys. Hopefully we'll see you on the flip side, and try not to get in too much trouble. Peace.